didn't manage to quite catch your detachable udders. You know, I have a hole in the ground for things like this. Is it weird that I have jump on shift for most games? Not this one though.
Yes. Yeah.
Because most of the time in like Battlefield and Call of Duty and things like that, you run and your thumb is stronger. So I put running on space.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, you do you, man. Well, you speak. I'm pretty sure you speak English.
Yeah.
You speak French, and I do believe I heard you speak Australian once.
Well, I don't know. It's awful. That was so bad.
that was bad. Okay. A decent facsimile of professionalism.
On with the fun stuff. Today, we are going to be making some astral things. We have finally, well, I say I have finally found a good tutorial on how to do the next bit. So
leave it in the description down below, by the way. I think a lot of people need a good tutorial.
Or the one that I was following finally got updated to include all the new stuff. So if you want to have a look at, where is it? Constellation section. That is not constellations, but constellation within knowledge. And then have a look at your Resplendent Prism.
Resplendent Prism, yes. Experimentations with starlight show that shifting stars seem to react in strange patterns, halting the shifting of their normally chaotic magical energies when exposed to filtered starlight. Now, did everyone understand this in class? No? Okay. So with the emanating power no longer constantly in flux, a more focused benefit may be achieved. Directing these energies into an eye of Ender causes them to softly radiate and diffuse outwards at a short distance, rather than harshly piercing their surroundings. So you craft something with an eye of Ender, as you can see, and that will give a prism that you can wear as a necklace.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes. That prism gives random enchantment buffs and bonuses. You can click on the right arrow at the bottom there, and you can see a different recipe, which includes the actual Resplendent Prism itself. And that re-rolls the enchantments on it. All right, so if we bring it over here, we put this in the middle.
That's not the same recipe that I saw in the book.
No, I know. We need to make some of these shifting stars first.
Oh, right.
The shifting stars are a consumable item that you can eat, and it will reset your...
I got the shifting star. I stole it.
It's mine. Anyway. That resets your attunement. So remember, you're attuned to Amara. If you want to attune something else, you eat the shifting star. Which is more painful than it looks.
Do I want to what in the middle?
Put your shifting star into the middle.
Oh, but they can't stack, I'm sorry.
Can't they? Oh, okay. You just have to put yours in afterwards.
So we're going to have to do each one separately.
Okay, and then the eyes of Ender. Boom. That's a fancy pattern it's doing on the floor there.
Contraception and me are closely acquainted.
So both of these are pretty useless. I'll let you have a look at them. So we're going to try and reroll them.
They're useless? Why did he craft them if we useless?
Well, those particular enchants are kind of awful, but it's not too much.
So we're going to have to craft a gazillion of them?
Oh, yeah.
Until we get good ones? Is that what's going to have to happen?
So I'm going to go fill up some of these with liquid starlight. If you want to get me some resonating gems, that would be very handy.
Are you kidding? Do they have to be resonating?
Yeah, these ones do. Right. So you get the Grappier gem, put it in the middle.
Oh, okay. So I was going to throw them away.
No. We can re-roll them. That's the point of this. If you want to put it in the middle slot. Yeah, you can get some really good ones, but it just takes a while of re-rolling them. What's this one?
That one's pink.
+1 to reading, +1 to existing. Depth Strider. That is awful.
That is terrible. That is actually, we managed to make it worse.
Yep.
Hey, C3PO, welcome to the stream. You're late.
Whoa.
So that's +1 to existing sharpness and +1 to existing knockback. So now it says sharpness 6 and knockback 3. So yeah, that is slightly increased.
There you go. Just hold on to those. And we need to make some enriched infused wood. Which we get through using infused planks with aquamarine. We get infused planks from infused wood. Oh my god. Right, so now you've got everything that we need to make the...
Apparently my inventory is full, so I can't actually hold on to them. Hold
on. You've got everything there to make the ever-shifting fountain, so if you just keep everything I chucked to you in that place. I'm making a stick man. And then we need to put in the middle a Ichosic resonator.
A Ichosic resonator.
Which is one I've got over here. No, that's not Butes. What is that constellation?
I don't see a constellation. I don't know what you're talking about.
I need an Ox Hands one. Oh. Okay. We might need to wait until nighttime before I could do this.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. That ain't no thing. Sweet pea.
I just want to make a little platform for this.
Doesn't everyone want a
There we
little
go.
platform for this?
Look at that. Isn't that nice? There you go. It's on a little plinth.
Ah, indeed.
Oh, and as if
No.
by magic, the magic works.
It's working.
I see what you're doing there.
I'm not doing anything. What are you talking about?
Oh
Whoops.
no! don't break the thing. There we
Okay.
go.
All good.
We've done that now. So we've got the octans thing done. We can now put this in here, and boom, Fossic resonator.
Upgraded Fossic resonator.
The
the
Ichosic resonator. Oh yeah, it needs these things, doesn't it? With this Ichosic resonator, we can shift right click with it, and it turns back into a normal Fossic resonator to find where Starlight is. Shift right click again, it goes back to Ichosic. An Ichosic resonator, if you would fly with me, and I will show you. You can find
Fly with me.
Oh, perfect. There's one here.
Oh, I can actually see the little things too. Like you
can
wield
see
it,
them.
and I see it too.
Oh,
yeah,
that's weird. This isn't saying there's water if you dig down. You won't be able to find the water if you dig down. This is saying there's water if below bedrock in this point.
Okay, that's useful.
Which is what we use the Neuromantic Prime to pull out. So it's showing us where the veins are that we can tap to get some liquids. So if we can find a lava thing in that little field next to our astral tower, that'd be useful. Or in fact, we might as well just make all the stuff for the shifting fountains. We can build it really quickly as well.
So you went home?
Yeah.
How could you? I'm like looting these. I'm looting these villages.
They'll write stories about you one day, Flues.
Yeah, and they'll say then that guy came along
and ruined our lives.
He took everything.
I had a mustache once, and then he came and took it.
It's like like every RPG ever, where you go into the village and then you start looking into everybody's chests, and then you take them.
Yeah,
and they're like, "But this is my stuff." And I say, "Well, finders keepers." That's where I found it. I found it in my house.
Right, so sooty marble along the top. No, please.
I'm crafting. This is how you craft.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Do the whack-a-mole thing around the edge.
I don't have. Oh, I do actually. It turns out. And now everyone in chat is singing Stacy's Mom. Are you happy? I'm sure that song is like the phenomenon where the band is like, oh my goodness, of all the songs,
please, all of that work to make this. Oh, you walked away. Look at it. Look how boring it is.
It's an ever-shifting fountain.
You know what it does on its own?
It shifts forever.
No, it literally does nothing.
Well, it was roughly in this area.
Oh, there's some there as well. We put the ever-shifting fountain there, and then I'm going to put this on top of it if I can. There we go.
Okay.
And then we break all these. And we need to figure out how big of a thing we need to build around this. Could you have a look into what we need to make the... it preemptively said no.
I protect. To build the what?
The Neuromantic Prime. It's in the last section of Astral. It's one of the last things. Well, it's just nothing. We both just here forever hitting each other.
You're about as invulnerable as I am. Until we have some decent baubles. No, even if we have decent baubles.
Until we have decent baubles, we shall not fight. Right, now we have a choice, actually. Do you want to make something funny or something useful? Well, I mean, the useful one's kind of useless at the same time.
Is it useful or useless?
one that deforms the terrain and looks cool and gets us some lava. Or one which is funny and it sucks mobs in. So I think I'd rather do the one that sucks mobs in.
Well, you said 15. Did you miscalculate then? Is it 16?
7. 14. No, that's 15.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever.
Coal illumination. Can you get me a lapis lazuli and an ink sac? I don't know what we need.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
Wow. Okay, once you've made the Physilytic Prime, could you bring it over to the thing you're making? Once you've made it, bring it over to the structure that we've built.
Structure that we've built no such structure.
We built a donut. Bring it to the donut.
We did not bring it. We did not build a donut.
We did not. Yes, we did.
We did not build a donut. So we have a Physalytic Prime.
Yep. Bring it out this way.
Not a cousin of Optimus, this one.
No, this is Rodimus's cousin.
Yeah.
So
what does this contraption do?
If you put it
Asks Mandy.
on the bottom of this, you'll see. Basically, what this is going to do, if there were any mobs, it would suck them in, but there aren't any. Mind up behind you, please.
No worries.
We both missed him.
Spectacular.
There we go. Cool. Well, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like down below because it shows you want to see the series continue into the future and also helps me out so it helps everybody. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Thank you for coming on. If you're new here, then hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications of new videos when they are released. Head across to Flooze's channel, linked on the end screen. And I think that's it. Is that it?
That's, I don't know.
Cool. Okay, bye.
Bye.